Good morning, guys. Today is Monday. It's October 26th, as you can see down there in the bottom corner. In this video, I'm going to talk about postcard marketing and how to do it, most importantly, because I could talk about it all day, but I need to show you how to do it for it to be useful to you. Um, as you know, especially up here in Pennsylvania, as the year starts going on, once you get past October into November, soft washing dies down. I mean, we get lucky, and some days it'll be above freezing and you can go do a job, but that's only half the battle. The other half the battle is, do you even have people calling you during this time of year, which it slows down very big in a very big way. So in this video, I'm going to talk about postcards, but I will not be marketing power washing. I'm going to be marketing Christmas light installation. So this is for those of you who are worried about winter. What do I do during winter? How can you keep making money in the winter? And there are three things that I wanted to put you guys on, and pick all three, pick one if you want to, and hammer home one. First one, you've got Christmas light installation. This is great because there's a big demand for it. Once you get into one neighborhood, there's a good chance you could get many houses that are, neighbors of an individual person. So there's that. But then there's also, it's aside from Christmas light installation, hood cleaning. This is where you go inside of a restaurant and clean their hood. Now, restaurant owners are legally obligated to do this. They have to do it for their insurance. They have to do it for their for the state regulations in a lot of cases, especially here in Pennsylvania, Democrat-run state. Another thing is interior disinfection. And I think interior disinfection is a big one because of COVID. Obviously, COVID's not a good thing, but you can seize this opportunity to going into the winter to make some good things happen. And there's a spike happening. They said it was going to probably spike as soon as the weather started cooling. It looks like that's what's happening. And so those are the three things. And you can use postcards to help market that. So I'm just going to use this as an example. I use a company called Sendjim. This is my personal favorite. This is the one I would recommend. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. If you know a better one, then you're free to use a better one. But I'm going to show you how Sendjim works. You start with picking the addresses you want to send your postcards to. That's pretty much step one. And so I'll just show you an example here. If I were targeting business owners, I would have a full list of businesses, and I will do this a little bit later today. And then I would scroll down, and they use Google Maps, so you can scroll down and you could say, okay, Roadway Inn, that's a hotel. If I wanted to target a hotel, I would scroll down here, and I would circle this little guy right here, and then scroll out a little bit. Looks like it's not picking up on the address. Normally how it works is called radius bomb. Let's see what happens when we make that big. Okay, now it's saying it's got 29. Okay, so if we want to do it this way, then I would get those two recipients, and it costs credits, but I'll just do it for you guys. And then you would go in and you would send the postcard, right? So that's how you pick the address, and that's only the first part. The second part is, what postcard do you actually send? And let's just go down to this neighborhood right here, and this is how I would scout a neighborhood. I would say, okay, is this the neighborhood that I would want to send postcards to? And we can go ahead and look. And you know what? How funny is that? I actually power washed this house and this house. How crazy is that? I just randomly plopped down in a neighborhood that I have power washed for. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's very interesting that happened. As you can see, I have a bunch of houses highlighted over here. These are ones that I would call my bread and butter neighborhood areas. That's where I do most of my work. You'll find that when you get in business, Pareto distribution, 80% of your customers will come from one area and 20% from basically everywhere else. it may be a little skewed, but you'll get most of your customers will be in one area, and it makes sense. I mean, they tell their friends, hey, I worked with this great company. They did a very good job power washing my house, and they tell their friends and what have you. But we can go in and let's just say I've picked a house. Now I want to show you the postcard that I'm going to send. Now you can send any postcard. This is the one I will be sending. And I just want to make it big so you can see it. Okay, it's not allowing you to do that. But you can see it's for exterior or interior. It is exterior Christmas light installation. So I'm trying to send that postcard out to generate leads of people who want their Christmas lights installed. But you can also do the same thing for commercial power washing or residential power washing. You can see all the postcard templates they have here. And so once you pick your address, it would ask you to pick which card you want to send. And then you just pick the card and it does it. Another way you can send, actually, I'm just going to show you an example because I know you guys probably want to see. So let's just say I zoom in down here and I want to inspect, these houses right here, or these houses that I think would be likely to want Christmas light installation. And this is suburbia America. So I would say these people would probably be more likely. And actually, you know what? That's Palmyra. I don't want to target Palmyra because I live right here, right in this general vicinity, right off of 83. I don't want to target Palmyra. The reason I have that open is because I targeted them before. But I'll tell you what, we've got the West Shore Country Club over here. Lots of old people live in here. I know this because I've done power washing in here and I've gotten a chance to meet some of the people here. And so, I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Okay. All right. So this is a place, let's target. All right. So once I've determined a place that I want to target, I'm just going to exit out of Street View. I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to grab my radius bomb tool. And I'm going to select some addresses here. Just pick these. We got 43 recipients. Okay. Quick send. And then we're going to go down and pick the postcard that I want to send, which is right here, Christmas lights. And boom. Now that costed me 43 credits. And each credit is about 69 cents, I believe. Somewhere in that ballpark. So that costed me 40% of 60. We're looking at around $20, $25 is what that costed me to send all of those postcards. So it's not the cheapest marketing method, but dollar for dollar, I think it's extremely effective because then, especially if you go in and you target this area with Facebook ads, so the same people living there that got a postcard are also seeing ads, and I do that as well. So I have Facebook ads running targeting this area. Now they're getting postcards. Not everybody in the area is going to get a postcard, but certain people will. But I think a very effective thing would be using this for commercial. So commercial interior disinfection or commercial hood cleaning or what have you. So that's one thing I just wanted to share with you guys. It's effective for me. So, I'm all about sharing marketing secrets with you. This marketing tactics that I use, I want to share them with you guys so you can use them too. Also, I build websites for power washing companies, only power washing companies. Sometimes a painter or a landscaper, a friend of mine, I'll do it for. But yeah, guys, just wanted to make this video to help you out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.